Big pay raises for state body executives. What you need to know. Exciting news is on the way for the leaders of commercial state bodies. The government has just announced plans to update the rules, paving the way for substantial pay increases for chief executives. This move comes after the cabinet agreed to implement recommendations from the Senior Posts Remuneration Committee, which could mean salary hikes worth tens of thousands of euros for nearly 30 top executives in various commercial state bodies. This decision arrives amidst ongoing criticism from the opposition regarding the government's proposal to establish a new housing activation office (HAO), a move that has sparked debate since it's not classified as a commercial state body. Adding to the drama, there's speculation that Brendan McDonagh, the head of NAMA, might retain his hefty annual salary of €430,000 if he is appointed to lead this new office. While coalition leaders have yet to fully endorse Mr. McDonagh for the role of the state's housing czar, Minister for Housing James Brown has expressed his preference for him. However, Taoiseach Michael Martin has made it clear that no final decision has been reached, and a spokesperson for Taoiseach Simon Harris hinted that such appointments should first be discussed among coalition leaders. In announcing the government's decision on executive pay, Minister for Public Expenditure Jack Chambers emphasized the need for a system overhaul that has been stagnant for over a decade. The committee's report, released on Tuesday, highlighted that the current remuneration structure for CEOs of commercial state bodies is not serving the best interests of the organizations, the state, or taxpayers. The committee proposed 17 recommendations aimed at improving the recruitment process for CEOs in organizations like RT, Dublin Bus, and Coilt. They suggested establishing a method to assess pay levels within each organization and compare them to similar roles in the private sector. This assessment would take into account the complexity and size of each organization, leading to a more tailored approach to executive compensation. The report also recommended that individual boards and remuneration committees determine the appropriate salary scale for their chief executives, with a cap set at 120% of the market median salary. However, Mr. Chambers clarified that the government would consider the market rate as the upper limit for any proposed salary packages, rather than the previously suggested 120% cap. Importantly, there will be no backdating of any salary increases to May 1st of last year, nor will performance-related bonuses of up to 25% of salaries be reintroduced. In the meantime, the cabinet has approved the establishment of the new Housing Activation Office, with discussions about its leadership set to continue at a cabinet subcommittee meeting on Thursday. Mr. McDonagh's name has been in the spotlight for this role for some time, but the Taoiseach reassured the Dáil that no decision has been finalized yet. Mr. Martin also stated that the appointment would not incur additional costs for the state, as the new chief executive would be seconded from another public service position. However, the opposition has ramped up its criticism regarding the potential appointment of Mr. McDonagh, raising questions about the relevance of his experience with NAMA to the challenges of homebuilding. Some government TDs are expressing private concerns about the ongoing controversy and the political capital being spent on this appointment. There's also criticism from within the property development sector, where some question how Mr. McDonagh's background aligns with the needs of the housing market. Stay tuned as this story develops. It's sure to be a hot topic in the coming days.